Moving on. 85. I like this. I've seen this with other writers. I like doing this. Really good stuff. 85, you'll see Vanessa says a little bit, just a quarter of the way down, what are you saying? A long, hideous beat. It just feels a little like bad timing. Another hideous beat. What would be a good time for you? I don't know. There's just things I still want to do. Like what? Be a rock star? Don't mock me. Vanessa sighs. It's done. Vanessa sighs. It's done. That's great stuff. This is a great scene. Look at all these little things that she puts in here. She doesn't write a lot. She doesn't need to because she's very effective with letting you know how this scene's happening, what's happening in this scene. And this is a super pivotal scene in the story. In the story, everybody in the audience is like, oh, no, that's the way Mark feels? No, because we're all rooting for Juno and the kid, right? So she does a really great job, and she doesn't have to write a lot to do it. So when you read the script, take that into account with your own writing and see what you can do. I know I will. All right, 86. Okay. This is what I like to call a setup. Halfway down, a little bit more than halfway down on 86, look up here and you'll see Juno lays on the hood of her Privia, contemplating her future. We push in close when she gets an idea. She hops off the hood and scurries into the Privia where she finds a crumpled up Jiffy Lube receipt. Product placement, but that's not why I bring this up. She unfolds it and pulls out a pen ready to write something. ... A note? Now the writer is going, ? A note? I love that. I love that. That is a setup. It's a setup for the reader. It's a setup for the audience. Do we like it? I do. I like when they do that. A clue, a note. This doesn't sit well, that kind of stuff. Good stuff. So think about it. You might be able to use it too. Oh, there's one more thing. 99. Oh, okay. This is the payoff. I forgot. That's right, of course. If there's a setup, there's a payoff. So I just read to you the setup, and I like the setup, and I like that she breaks the fourth wall and says, a note? Well, she knows what it is. She wrote the screenplay. But she says it for our benefit, or for the reader's benefit, for that matter. But if we go to 99, we get to see the payoff. And is the payoff worth it? Absolutely. Interior, Loring House Nursery. Juno says it ended with a chair. Remember the voiceover in the beginning? It started with a chair. And here it is, it ended with the chair. But look at the description, action description underneath it. Look at this. We pan past the wall Vanessa had said needed something. There's a frame note on the wall. It looks like it was handwritten on the back of a Jiffy Lube bill. Product placement. We see that it says, Vanessa, if you're still in, I'm still in. Juno. And that's awesome because that wall needed something, and she put that note, and that note was the defining factor in this whole story, that she said, I'm still in. Even if Mark is going to leave you, even if you're going to get divorced, even if you're going to be alone, if you want to be the mother of my child, you're in. And that meant so much to Vanessa, so much that she put it on that wall, that she labored over and thought over on what to put on this wall. It has to be something with meaning and, something that's right. And you know what? It was the coolest thing ever because that meant she was going to be a mother. Good stuff. Just good stuff. And why shouldn't a story have that? And if a story has that, yeah, it should be Oscar quality because it is. Because we love that stuff. It's in our blood. It's in our genes. We love these setups and payoffs and surprises. And that was kind of surprising because we thought, we'll just find the right color to paint it. And she had all these cute little colors to paint it, but she didn't know. And yet she puts this handwritten note framed on there because it was so pivotal to her. Great stuff. Just good stuff. And that is it for Juno. I didn't go over everything, obviously. I love the script. You should absolutely read the script. You should absolutely see the movie. And you should absolutely watch the commentary and make your own judgments on how you feel about the writing, about the storytelling, and what you can glean from this. Because really, why am I doing this? Why are we doing this? We're doing this because we want to become better writers, more commercial, longer lasting. We want our movies to last a long time, not just, people forget them after a year or two. People are going to talk about Juno for years. So, and that's about it. So Keep reading scripts, and I will talk to you next time. This is David Mulligan with the Virtual Channel Network and the Writers Bloc. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.